Hello and you're welcome to yet another edition of your program Zero to Hero, where we bring you up close and personal to meet personalities that have done fantastically well in their area of endeavor, and they have their success story, which I believe and they believe, and of course you should be convinced that is going to inspire you. Today I bring to you another very wonderful entrepreneur, a woman of substance. I have listened to a story, and a story will inspire you. Please just stay tuned while I unveil my guest. Yeah, you're welcome back to our show, Zero to Hero. Like I told you, I have another very fantastic personality here with me. Please join me as I welcome Miss Onifade Oluwaseun. It's nice meeting you, man.
Thank you.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We're happy to be here.
Yeah, I'm so happy. This is Royale. Like, I feel like a king right now.
Yes.
So how has it been so far? Who is Miss Seun Onifade?
My name is Onifade Oluwaseun, and I'm from Oyo State, Ibadan, to be precise, Nigeria. I'm a business person, and this is one of the business that I have. I run a spa, actually, Excellent Body Care Salon and Spa, and this is a Royale Business Club International, which I'm a part of. And this is a satellite, because Royale is a Filipino-based company, but we have a partnership with them, and we're also a part of them.
Wow.
Thank you.
So now, before we go into the business, let's talk about childhood, because I know you have very inspiring story, especially your childhood and how you've been able to move from where you were then to now.
Yes, please. Thank you. Yes, every person that will see that grow to any level, definitely you must have a story. It's not been very rosy and it's not been very juicy, but if you have a desire and you have a passion and you know what you want to be, definitely you will get there. I attended my primary school in Ibadan. Then my secondary school, I went to Wesley College of Science, Ilikuro. Then I did a part-time program in the Polytechnic of Ibadan. Then I went to LASU for another program. Then I went to University of Ado-Ekiti for another program. When you've not actually get what you want, you keep moving just to make sure that you are able to achieve what you want. After school, everybody no job. So we stay at home for a few years. Eventually, we were able to get a job with UBA Bank. I was posted to Ilorin, Kwara State, and I worked with UBA for a few years. Maybe like 3 years actually. I worked with UBA for 3 years. From there, I proceed to Abuja because I got a job offer. I worked with an NGO in Abuja for about another 3-4 years before I started to think, what do I really want? Do I really want to continue this bank job? But I know that it is not for me, because there you cannot bring out your creativity. You cannot actually work for another person and get rich. You only just keep collecting salary. From there, I went to learn how to do makeup. After makeup, I went to learn skincare. Then I started hair business. It keep growing from each level. From there, I opened a spa and a salon. From the spa, we proceed into this establishment where we are now, this Royale Business Club International, and this is Abuja satellite office, which is the first satellite office in Nigeria and the whole Africa at large. We actually serve all other people, all other realistas. We call our tribe realistas in Africa region. So this has been the story so far. I don't know if I should go into details.
Let's go.
Into details
Okay, okay. Now let me. The first question I want to ask you after this now is that I wondered how you had to leave the bank for an NGO job.
Like I said, I'm someone that is very passionate, and if I don't like what I'm seeing somewhere, I can't stay in a place and I will not be happy. I won't sit there. And like I said, you cannot work for another person and be rich. If you work in a bank or any other place that they give you salary, you are only limited to whatever the boss can give you. You are going to just be there and you are waiting for the intake that will come at the end of the month. So I just look at it that this is not what I really want for myself. I want to explore what I love. I want to just try and see what will come out of me coming out of the normal salary and this kind of I'm working in a bank and that, because
Nothing to show for it.
nothing to show, because we all can see where the whole thing is going to. Eventually many of the staffs of the bank, they got laid off even when they did not leave the place. So why not just take the bull by the horn and just pursue your passion and go for what you really love. So that's what made me to come out of the bank, and I had the offer to work with an NGO, and I really love it. I won't tell you that it's easy, but I did not regret one moment, because the NGO actually exposed me to travel wide. I'm able to go to almost all the states in Nigeria. Yes, I traveled to, we work for a while in Lagos State, we work in Benue State, we work with so many states, Niger.
Okay.
And I really love the exposure that gave me.
Yeah, I can relate to that. I have 20 years experience in humanitarian services. I've traveled to over 28 states in Nigeria too. So I understand it, and I see the passion, especially when you're passionate about humanity. Now, we talk about the entrepreneurial aspect of you. Your story has been so amazing, and I can see how much you love education. Going by that, I want to see how you've been able to metamorphosize to where we are now. The metamorphosis has been, so I want people to actually feel exactly what they make, because it's not easy.
Yeah.
At every stage, I believe you have some challenges.
Yes, definitely.
So they should be able to know that there are challenges.
Definitely, like I said, what I enjoy with the NGO is actually the trip. But we all know how NGOs are not always finding it very easy to push their projects. So it comes to a time where my boss was not able to finance the projects, and he was not able to keep paying the salary, and the work could not go on so much like that. This made me to come like, what again can I do for myself? Instead of you just sitting down and you are grumbling about the country, that the government is not helping you, or you're a graduate, you have nothing doing, I just look at what again can I add to myself. That's what made me to go and learn makeup. I just learned makeup. I said, initially I just learned to do for myself, but later I went back to learn it professionally. How do I have this? How do I have this one, and just do it the professional aspect? So when I finished learning the makeup, I opened a makeup studio. I started training people there.
When was that?
2015.
Oh.
I started training people there. I had the office inside the Gariki International Market. Then later, we opened an ear shop. We started selling human hair. Then from there, I know that I have passion for skincare. I love good skin. I just love seeing people and having a very good, lovely, wonderful skin. I proceed.
Flawless.
Yeah, flawless skin. Thank you for the word. That's our terminology. That's the language. I just love to see people with a flawless skin, and I proceed further. I went to learn about skincare. I went to like 2 or 3 places to learn about this. Then after I finished, I waited a while to raise the fund. Then we opened the spa. We opened the spa. The spa was opened around 2016. Excellent Body Care Salon and Spa is in Abuja too, in Gariki. And that's where we are now, doing the work.
Okay, now we are in Royale.
Yeah.
Tell us, how did you meet Royale?
Yes. I met Royale year 2017. I don't really like networking because a lot of Nigerians, we do networking and we call people to come and do. By the end of the day, what they promise you is not what happened. They leave people in the middle of the business or the middle of one problem or the other. So when I met Royale, the person that took me there, I met one of the distributors. She talked so passionately about the business, but I told her that I don't like convincing people on much or anything. I don't know how to.
You don't have negotiation power.
Not really. I just don't like acting on people's will. I want people to want to do something.
Okay,
because willingly. Because if I don't want to do something, nobody could convince me to do it. So that has been my own. I just think for people, like, I don't like to force things on people and see what. Then she talked a lot about the thing. I said she should just give me a soap. She just give me a soap to try. Let me just see. I bought the soap. I bought like 2. I used one for myself. It's very good. I sold the other one. Then I went back. I did the registration. I am able to sell off all the products.
For how much?
The registration then was about 45,000 naira. I sold them and I make about 65,000 naira. Then I went back. I make 2 packages more. I sold off. Then I went to make they call them elite package, the supreme. Then I sold off. Then sometimes around 2018, the company is a Filipino-based company. They are doing the anniversary of the company that's their 12th year anniversary. Then my upline now suggested that I should follow them to the country and see what's like, how Royale is done in the company, the Philippines where they own it. Then the company was so good. They're actually the one that processed the visa and everything. Although we didn't qualify, we paid for the tickets. But for the people that qualified, they actually carry them for free all the way to Philippines. We spent about 2 weeks there. That's about 14 days. We got there. They were very hospitable. They've been very solid for 12 years. And they are still waxing strong. I can see the way they transform the life of ordinary men in Philippines into great people. They have a wonderful line products and it's helping a lot of people. And they are so strong there. As I just look at it like this is something good that I would love to be part of. Then when I came back to Nigeria, I started doing it more. I started putting in my best. I learned about the business presentation. I talked to everybody. I said the products more. Then I opened the satellite office, which is where we are now. And we are distributing to everybody all over Africa as a satellite office. This is where everybody in Africa get their product from for now.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
That's amazing. I know you have a display of some of the products here, and maybe I just need to take 1 or 2 of them. Okay. This is sodium
ascorbate. It's vitamin C.
Oh.
It's the original vitamin C, but the beauty.
So you're telling us that the one we have here is not.
It's actually ascorbic free because it's not acidic. This is alkaline.
Okay.
You can actually take it on empty stomach and it worked almost 4 times faster than the ordinary vitamin C. It's an immune booster, and actually during this pandemic, the company sold about 130 million naira of this vitamin C.
Wow.
Yes, globally. Not through me, through the office. And I sold a lot too.
Okay.
I sold more than $1 million worth of Royale.
Thank you very much, Ms. Oluwaseun. I think I've been really touched by your story, and of course, I am extremely inspired. I believe that many people who are actually watching us from home will also have learned 1 or 2 things about how life should be. Now, I don't know. I want you to talk about that driving force. That, what is driving you? Because one, you just joined. You bought few copies of their products, and now you are representing them across Africa. I don't understand. In a very short time. That's very inspiring. And what is driving you?
Now, I'll say the opportunity always meet preparedness. And at every moment in time, we should always be ready for anything life wants to throw at us. We should always be ready, because nothing good come easy, but with dedication and enough growing yourself and equipping yourself, that anytime the opportunity comes, you are going to be found legit, and you are going to be found useful. You will always have a purpose. Something will always come out of it. But I don't know. I love reading. I read a lot. I hardly have a spare time, but I'm not very social. I don't do much on social media. But I learn more about anything I'm doing, especially the skincare and the health wise. I would have actually been a medical doctor, but I don't like the smell of hospital. Wow. And we could do it in another way. That's why I go into the beauty line.
So, but your line of education, your line of study, your discipline.
Yes, I did. I actually studied science laboratory technology.
Wow.
But I didn't. That's for my whole ND.
Yeah.
Then I did agric science education for my BSc.
Okay.
So that's still.
When are we going to have you in the farm?
I'm looking at that soon, because I actually want to plant mushroom soon and bitter leaf. I want to go into that. Having them in capsule is very wonderful, because this is actually what the Filipinos pack for us, and we are selling now. So we are looking at that. So we have
abundance of that here.
Yes.
So this is the best place
to do that. Yes, and that's another wonderful.
You'll be looking out for other international partners.
Yes, to come and join us, and we'll do that together.
So what should we expect from your stable?
Many more wonderful things. We'll keep growing. We'll keep bringing more wonderful products that help humanity, more wonderful opportunity for people to grow. This like Royale is an what do I call multi-level marketing. We have a lot of distributors that make money.
So when you talk about multi-level marketing, that means
networking.
There are a lot of people
yes.
who are actually benefiting.
Yes, yes, they make money, they benefit, they join the business, they make money.
So how easy can somebody join?
Yeah, you just sign up and come, and you just sign up. Our registration fee is 170,000. It's a universal package. It's an international package that makes you to be part of the Royale Global. Anywhere you are in the world, we have office in UK, we have in Saudi Arabia, we have in Dubai, we have in Canada, we have in Italy, we have in Malta, we have in
every part of the world.
Every part, about 28 countries.
Okay.
And 41 local satellites, then 14 global satellites like this. So anywhere you are in the world, we all connect. We actually do most of our training via Zoom, so everybody could learn. If you want to be somebody, you have to push yourself. Don't wait for anybody to pat you on the back or anything. You have to be your own self-motivator and encourage yourself, because when everything is good and perfect for you, you're going to enjoy it most before any other person could enjoy it with you, whether your parent or anybody or your guardian or even anybody. It's you. Anything we become, we enjoy it more. So everybody needs to have this self-drive and self-motivation to be what they want to be.
So now, mentorship, do you do here? Because with what we have right now, we need more people to take that role of mentorship. We need people who will bring all these young people and try to remold their life. Their mindset is different, then we need to reposition that. Do you have anything like that?
Yes, definitely. Like in Royale, we do a lot of training, like I said, online. And for people that want to learn the skill of maybe skincare, we train people too. We train people in our office at a cost though. Okay. At a cost though. We train people, so you can come for the training.
Talking about the cost, so
yes, for the makeup and skincare, I think it's about 250. But we could consider you if you don't have up to that. But that's the standard.
Let me talk for them now. We are using this opportunity to actually talk to you in case you are interested in it, because we are here today. She will be giving a very reduced rate.
Yes, at least
such.
a very good discount.
Before the end of this program, and we are almost closing anyway. So you need to give your phone numbers and the probably social media accounts if there is, and of course I will still ask you one question before we eventually go. I wanted to know how you have been able to fuse, this and the excellence spa, because I don't know what time do you have for your customers?
Yes, we have a staff here on Grant, and we have some staffs at Excellent Body Care. So if I need to be here, I just come. But all our staffs, they are wonderful people. We all have the same mindset. We are all like a family. So it's just in-house. Everybody is excellent.
Okay, excellent staff, excellent people. Oh, that's wonderful. So,
thank you.
Thank you. I think you would want to give the numbers if they are available.
Yes.
To reach you.
I can call you now.
If they want to, yeah, of course.
080-3377-9543. 080-3377-9543. That's the number to call.
All right. Thank you very much. So in case they want to join Royale,
they want to learn skincare, they're welcome.
One number. I love that. All right. Thank you very much for your time. It has been a very, very inspiring moment with Oluwaseun Onifade, who has taken us through Public Straight her life. You can see how she has been able to go from 0 to hero. Today, she's one of our ambassadors, 0 to hero ambassador, and we are so happy to have her, seated with us today to talk about wonderful moments of her life that can actually inspire you. Today, we will bring this program to an end, and I'm sorry, we need to bring it to an end.